Good afternoon, everyone. I am joined by Lieutenant Colonel Herzog of our Criminal Investigations Division, Major Holman of our Special Investigation Section, and Lieutenant Walrath of our Homicide Division. It is with a heavy heart that I stand before you this Saturday afternoon. We have a development in the case of 4-year-old Malachi Lawson. Last night, after extensive interviews with Malachi's mother, Alicia Lawson, she confessed that her son was not missing, but deceased. She subsequently gave detectives the location of the child's remains, which were in the 5500 block of Hayden Avenue. The biological mother, Alicia Lawson, and her partner, Shatika Lawson, will be charged with child neglect resulting in the death of a minor later this afternoon. The child's body has been transported to the medical examiner's office, where an autopsy will be performed to determine the exact cause of death. It should be noted that the medical examiner's findings could bring about additional charges after a review from the state's attorney's office. I'd like to take a moment to thank the members of our team who worked diligently and around the clock on this case, along with other law enforcement agencies, in particular the FBI, HSI, and the Maryland State Police for their help, as they assisted and offered their resources with the search for Malachi. The search for Malachi was truly a community-wide effort, and I want to thank personally everyone who dropped what they were doing, left their places of employment to help search for Malachi. I especially want to thank Hatzala of Baltimore, Shamron of Baltimore, Shavaram of Baltimore, and Councilman Yitchi Slifer for his help in mobilizing the community to work with us. And this was truly a community effort. Unfortunately, it's with a heavy heart that we bring you this news about the death of Malachi and about now the arrest of his mother and her partner.
Chief Harrison, I'm Marion calling from the Baltimore Sun. So you said that after interviews last night, the mother said that Malachi was deceased and was able to show you where he was found. Was that in, we heard that the boy had been found in a dumpster in the 5500 block of Hayden Avenue. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Okay. And did the mother say what did the mother say about how the boy came to die?
I'm going to let my Lieutenant Colonel come in and answer a few questions for me.
Unfortunately, at this time, because this is an ongoing investigation, it has been handed over to our homicide section, and we can't get into those details at this point.
Can you tell me when she said he had died?
August 1st.
August 1st. So that
And that's what we believe at this point.
And for about how long had so a full day had he been dead? Several hours?
We're still and we're still combing out those details at this point.
Okay. What else was in the dumpster?
I can't answer that question right now either.
Okay. Let's see. Were there any when the boy was found in the dumpster? Was he fully clothed?
So at this point, regarding the investigation, because it is ongoing and there is a lot to do, and we want to protect the integrity of the investigation, at this point, I want to kind of hold those details regarding the specifics of the investigation.
Okay, one more question. Can you tell me, were there any obvious signs of injury? Any bullet wounds, any stab wounds?
There were some obvious signs of injury, and that's about as far as I can go with that.
Okay, one more question? You have anything? Okay, everyone.
Hold on. Now, before they said the grandmother was with the child, correct?
No,
It's not, okay.
they went to the grandmother's house. That was that's what the mother alleged. That's
Okay,
what she
okay.
told, that she went to the grandmother's house, and that's when the child was missing, but that turned out not to be the case.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Once again, special thanks to all of our team, to all of our assisting federal agencies, local agencies, state agencies, and certainly to the members of our community who stopped what they were doing, and we all joined forces to help search for Malachi. And it all speaks to the spirit of what community policing and what community really is. Once again, thank you very much.
Just one other question. Anything you want to say about that kind of a report that alarms community members to think that there may be something, somebody who's abducting children in the community?
Well, it's extremely shocking to the conscience to know that a child went missing, and especially a child that went missing for that long. That's why it's so important that we hit the ground running with all the help and all the resources we can possibly get, so we can actually find the answers to the question and arrive at the truth. So we can calm fears in the community that there may be something else going on, but once again, we were able our team, along with all of the support, we're able to get to the truth. And that speaks to the quality of the investigations and the quality of the partnerships. All right? Thank you very much.